Bender. Hello, I'm Noah Bender, and today I'm going to be showing the things that can go in David's new work. So first, we're going to start with the shop where the people work. So right here is a little door, if you can see. They go in there. I'll use this Lego figure to present it. So they open the door, they walk in. So as you can imagine by this, it's probably going to loop around at an angle. It will. So I didn't have enough Legos to do that, but there'll also be a place right here and here. So you can go to work right there. There should be a blocker right there, but didn't have enough pieces. And then let's say this Lego guy has his kids or kid. Let's say it's his turn to pick him up from the bus stop, so he goes and he drives him, and there's like a little angle right there, and he can drop his kid off for the kids station or whatever. So then let's say he's pretty hungry. He goes into the kitchen, which would be right there, and gets some food. Then he walks out and gets ready for the starting of the day, which there should be like 2 tables right there and some seats. So he sits down, gets his papers, then there are 2 offices there. So he goes out. Then let's say he had mowing on his sheet. Mowing and something else, let's say. So there are 20 cars here, and there's entrance 1 right here, entrance 2 right there, and entrance and exit right there, entrance and exit right there and there. 3 entrances and 3 exits. So you can take this car and this car and this car, this car, and all of those. But let's say, how do the ones in the back get here? Well, let's take everything out. Everything out. It might take a little while. You're welcome at home. If you're watching this, just fast forward the video. Okay, we're back on. I'm done. So let's say Mr. David here would probably just drive in there, but if the workers were doing it, they'd all probably be taken out. Like all the trucks would come, and then the first people there would just drive there, like back in there, and then back in there. And then the people right there would just back in that way, and it'd be all over the thing. So then, this isn't included by Legos, but I'll make it real fast. I'm just going to take these, make it. So let's say one of them happens to be done early, and there's nothing to do. What happens if you are done early? Like, are they just going to wait there until David shows up? So, as you see, this is a very quick model of a pool. The diving board. So they just go in the pool. That's option 1. So then, let's say, after they're done with the pool, they're kind of warm, but they want something to eat. So there's an ice cream bar with 4 to 7 flavors. Okay? So it's there right there with some handles or something. So let's say, after that, people are starting to show up, but still, not that many people. Let's say one other person showed up. So then there is a tennis court where you can play tennis. So I'm just going to set up the net right now. Again, you can fast forward at home to see when the tennis court will be done. Probably in maybe less than a minute. I'm just getting this side done. And there, okay. This is the tennis court, that's the net and stuff, so you can just hit the ball back and forth. So So, and the final thing, let's say, like, not everyone showed up still. You could go go-karting. There'd be a little track, and you could follow it. And then, pretty much by then, either you just go through everything again, or people will have already showed up. But, so, when you drive in, I forgot to say, but there'd be a parking lot like this for your own cars, not the cars you use to film the work, like your own. So that's pretty much the whole thing, the whole new thing. So pretty much by then, once you got through all the activities, most of the people should have already been there, because like it's probably going to take like maybe 2 or 3 hours for you to get through all those activities, like as long as you want. So I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to finish up with this thing. Pretty cool. So I hope you liked the video. So that is my opinion on how the new Weeded should be.